Hello, welcome to my new van that I bought just before Christmas. So far I have managed to take out the bulkhead, which has opened up the space. I've taken off the ply lining which was on there, which was very easy to do actually. It was only about 3 or 4 screws which holding each one on. I'll show you where I've stored them in the porch. I have managed to find a new place to keep the car jack, which I'll show you where I've put it. Under here, under the driver's seat, there's a little cubby hole, and that was full of some polystyrene that fitted the jack that came with the van, but sadly it wasn't here when I opened the cupboard, so I had to put my existing jack into this space, which meant I had to take out a whole load of polystyrene formed shape, which was a bit difficult. But this is a very nice thing. So this is the jack which I've kept from my old Seagull van, and it's stored very nicely. Perfect little spot for keeping that nice and tidy. And also I discovered and found that the socket which is in that set actually fits these 21mm wheel nuts, which I went to show Zach yesterday, and he confirmed that 21 is the right size, so I don't have to buy any new ones. But I'm still going to get a locking wheel nut, because these wheels might be very tempting for somebody to come and nick. So I'm going to put a set of locking wheel nuts on. What I'm just about to try and do is to remove this preformed floor, which, as you can see, lifts up to reveal a relatively clean floor, which obviously I need to take out and make nice and insulate and everything. I'm still debating whether or not to still put this rubber thing back down, because it is a perfect fit. Seems a shame not to use it. I'm going to insulate underneath it, and then I shall decide what to do with it. Whether I can get it out or not, it's proving a bit difficult, because just underneath the door there, I think it's been glued down, so I'm going to have to try and get a crowbar and prise it out and see if it'll come out easily. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'll come back and let you know how that goes. So I'm back again. So these are the plywood panels that I've managed to take out from the van. This is the insulation that's arrived, ready to start making the van nice and warm. Loads of stuff down here as well. The floor, which I told you I was going to take out, is this floor here, which is in very good condition. So I'm going to reuse that, put that back, because look, it's actually got some insulation already. I'm going to put some more insulation on the floor. I'll show you where. I've got this sticky rubber deep cell foam or something it's called, which I'm going to put direct onto the floor of the van. So this is what it's like. There were a few screws, rusty old screws on the floor, a couple of cigarette butts, a few nails, but overall it's in very good, I'm pleased to say, very good condition. This is the cubby hole, which we'll be able to use now that I've relocated the jack. Batteries under there, which is easy to get at when I need to connect up my electrics, which hopefully the battery and the DC chargers should be arriving Actually, any minute now. I've just had a text message to say it's on its way. So I'm just going to sweep out here and then give it a good clean. Ready for the insulation. Once again, I'll come back later. Good morning. It was raining all day yesterday, but I did manage to get a little bit done inside the van. So I'm just going to show you now what I actually did yesterday. It's still raining a bit today, so I'm not going to be able to do much today either. But anyway, let's have a look. So, I don't know if you can actually see what you can actually see. Is this meant to be done? Yes. So let me just climb into the van and point at what I've done. Get the seat bench out so I can sit on that. So down here, see this, it probably looks blue stripe on the camera. We've made like what do they call it, a cover for the reversing camera wire, so that the trunking, that's it, personalised trunking. So it's just a bit of plastic which is stuck down with some tape that runs along the floor, so that if and when I do need to ever move the reversing camera, I'll be able to slide the wire back out through that trunking that I've made. I also finished off doing all this sound deadening, and I bought 2 boxes, so I could have managed just with 1 box really, but because I've got 2 boxes I put a lot extra of this stuff in, so there's more than 50% on each panel. Also up on the roof I've done that, and then I started the first layer before it got dark of the 10mm closed foam rubber that I've stuck on the roof here, and that's all I did yesterday because it was raining. Yeah, this stuff that I've started to stick on the roof. So what I'm going to do is a bit more of that today, because I've got another job that I have to do which is not van related. So I will crack on with that and see how we get on. Okay. I'm going to test it out for the first time. Do
you want me to follow you?
Well, yes, you can follow me.
I'm the camera woman. Oh, it's cold.
It's cold, yeah.
Oh. Allah! You broke the peanut, no!
Putting it on upside down, which is not very good, clever. That's on there. And that's it now, that's it. So if somebody sees this yellow thing, think, oh, there's this thing on there, I've got to get that off. So they've probably got one of these keys, so they can just put that in there.
So that's it.
And then we keep,
And peanut is the peanut. That's not yours. What are you doing?
keep that down there so it's handy.
Okay, dogs. So that's it.
Right, thank you very much, thank you. You can stop it now.
How to stop this?
Good morning. Today is a big day in the van, because this chap has arrived called Martin, Vision van windows, and he's going to install a couple of windows in the side of the van. So this is the first stage of the job, arriving, setting out his stall. So these are the windows that Christov is getting out of the van. I was just wondering if it's the cold weather's been putting you off. In terms of,
nice actually.
In terms of, I'm thinking in terms of the adhesive being too cold to squeeze out and do what you have to do. Stage one. You can tell he's done this before. Not hesitating at all. Getting straight on with it. You're not scared at all, are you? How long have you been doing this?
I work for myself just over 4 years.
Yeah.
I've been doing this since I remember.
Really? Yeah.
For someone else before, so.
Yeah. You do 2 or 3 every day? One job a day or whatever, I don't know.
No, we do. Well, from March till late September, we do 6-7 pounds a day.
6 or 7 a day?
Yeah.
Wow.
Depends how far I have to travel.
Yes.
Like in winter time, probably 3 or 4 pounds
Yeah.
a day.
Now, how often do you cut your hand?
No, I haven't. I've been boxing.
Oh, have you? Yeah.
Why isn't it?
Oh, crikey. Yeah. I'm going to ask you a favour as well. I've got a roof fan. Will you cut a hole in the roof for me? Oh, thank you. If you give me any advice as to how I should fit it and stick it in, then that would be more than useful. this chap's just lost one of his fingers. And this is the window and the sliding catch. And this is the window at the other side. So Martin's assistant Christov has already put the bonding stuff around the edge. Do you put some paint or stuff on bare edge? Sorry for asking questions which are so obvious to you. Why did you use a different tool to make the first hole?
Just to make it bigger. It's easier to get through.
Why didn't you use that one on that side? Just because it's what was to hand?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, my van's got 2 holes. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry you can't get out. Sorry, Phil. You can't go out at all.
You don't normally have help.
Oh, well, this job is a very, very specific job.
Oh, is it very technical?
I mean, it would have taken me about a week to get it wrong.
All right.
And these lads come and do it in about half an hour and get it right.
All right. Well,
That's the theory. That's the theory.
That's the theory, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just go down to the gate while I...
All right. Look, my van's got 2 holes. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry you can't get out. Sorry, Phil. You can't go out at all.
You don't normally have help.
Oh, well, this job is a very, very specific job.
Oh, is it very technical?
I mean, it would have taken me about a week to get it wrong.
All right.
And these lads come and do it in about half an hour and get it right.
All right. Well,
That's the theory. That's the theory.
That's the theory, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just go down to the gate while I...
All right.
David, otherwise I'll run you over.
Yeah, I'll just pop them inside.
No, you actually that's some help. Help for a change.
I know.
Ah, you must be so ashamed.
What are you ashamed? Yes, yeah, it's one job that everybody that I've watched do it themselves.
Yeah.
They manage to do it.
Yeah.
But I would say 7 out of 10 of them end up with a leak.
Right. Okay.
So. Although it looks right, I didn't want to.
Cost you money. You realise this?
I know. Yeah, right. I'll just.
Okay, I'll get out. Cheers,
Pepper,
Grace.
come here. I'll just make sure they don't get under your wheels. I'll. Stay there, stay. I'll get a gate for you, Phil.
Okay, cool.
So simple. And you've got the right bits of kit, right tools, practice. And there's a seal on there. I had to do something similar on the other side without the door to open to do that. To clamp it in. You can't on the other side, can you?
I can't now.
Yeah.
Not the way flush.
Yeah? It's just, yeah. You might as well do it. If you've got an
Offside
opening,
fits
use
even
it.
better than this side, so you don't have to do it.
Really? Yeah? Why does it fit in better?
I don't know.
Is it perhaps because there's not as much flex in the... There's no flex in the edge? Was there on the door there might be? No?
Maybe glass is made better shape-wise.
Yeah? Job done. Martin has very kindly just checked if he's got time to spend another 10 minutes fitting this for me. He's done the worst part, which is cutting the hole. I'm very pleased about that. So all we have to do is screw the frame up to the roof and then screw the fan into the frame.
Dać Ci jeszcze szmatki, żebyś tu wytarł dobrze?
Jedną suchą, proszę.
Jedną suchą. Proszę Maciek, tu masz ten... Proszę.
Krzysiek,
Jestem.
wziąłbyś ogarnął drugie smarowidło, nie wiem, czy tego starczy. Jak nie ma nigdzie tam, to jest w pudełku, nie?
Krzysiek,
No jestem.
wiertacka byśmy miał. Nie ma tam? Wiertacki?
Nie.
Oh dear.
Jestem.
Da, bramkę byśmy miał. Dzięki.
Chyba coś takiego by tu było.
Wiesz co? Założę ten przez to przekręcimy od razu ramkę. Bo ona jest bardzo ciasna, wiesz, i może mi nie trafić. Dobra, zdejmij.
Bo tam są też dłuższe szybki, ja tam znalazłem.
Okej. Weszło tam ładnie? Krzysiek?
Co?
Gdzie jesteś?
Jestem. Daję ramkę.
Weszło ładnie?
Ładnie weszło.
Na pewno?
Tak.
Daj ramkę.
Ramka jest gotowa.
Siedzi ładnie?
Siedzi ładnie.
Já už jim falí už.
Proszę, czekaj. Wiesz co, mam tego. Mam nóg.
Brilliant job.
Yeah.